That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Excuse me, y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me on this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. All right. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know what we about to get into based off the title and the thumbnail. Welcome everybody. Happy Friday to each and every one of y'all. I hope everybody is feeling good and doing great. And we back with another episode of the break room, y'all. We got Liv in the break room, and apparently, y'all, she was served court papers yesterday as she was walking out of her apartment to go pick up her oldest 3 children from school. If you guys do not know, Olivia's court arrangements or visitation arrangements, she is supposed to pick the kids up, I believe, on Thursday from school and then deliver them back on Monday back at school. And during her stay in Texas, she's been there almost 2 years now. Somehow those arrangements got altered. And we know from the live stream a few weeks ago when she went to go pick up the kids on a Friday, she was assuming that Gerard was going to still keep with the altered arrangements to meet her at a spot closer to her home. Well, that didn't happen. So when she was made aware by the kids that they were still at school after they had been there, I guess about an hour, we saw a live stream where Olivia was rushing from her home from Arlington to Dallas to go pick up the kids. And once she got there, they had already been retrieved by somebody else. I believe by Gerard. I don't know by who. I don't even remember. Not 2 people called out. Oh boy, it's Friday, child. So all time with that psycho. You know, Shanika, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if you guys heard what I said, but I'm back. Okay, so um I don't know if you guys heard what I said, but when you're dealing with a custodial, non-custodial parent situation like Olivia and Gerard are dealing with, at the end of the day, the custodial parent should always stand on business, right? And we know from years of watching this scenario or this saga play out with Gerard and Olivia, Gerard has attempted to um, he's applied pressure at times, but I don't know. I don't know. Something about this time just seems different for me. I don't know if it has anything to do with what Olivia is saying that they slept together. It just seems odd that because this girl has been non-compliant with paying child support for several years, we're gonna watch her live stream as she's driving to pick the kids up. She's been non-compliant for a few years, but now all of a sudden Gerard is applying pressure when the pressure should have been applied when the girl was $10,000 in the hole, and the number kept rising. So I don't know. Okay, Janae. So I don't know, y'all. It like I said, this situation. I don't know. I just don't understand Olivia. I mean, here's the thing. You know you have to pay this child support. There's no way around it. Even with her allegedly sleeping with Gerard, she said for the first 5 months of 2025, it still did not negate the fact that that child support order still stood. Right. That's what I don't understand. It's like why all of a sudden now you want to apply pressure when Olivia's been talking ish about him, his wife, the child support order. I remember when she said she'll never pay child support. And so now all of a sudden we're applying pressure. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. You think Gerard is building a strong case against Olivia? Let me say something to you. Gerard is at work the majority of. I think that man has to be at work at I don't know, very very early in the morning. I believe Olivia said he's into waste management, right? He drives the waste management trucks. Okay, so y'all know trash collectors. Um, they start picking up the garbage around the community really, really early, around neighborhoods, businesses, very, very early. So that man has to be at work extremely early in the morning. And so she earned 22,000. So I don't think Gerard is, sitting around his lunch break catching up on Olivia's 3, 4, 5 hour live streams. Yeah, exactly. I don't. He's not the one. I mean, let's be honest, y'all. Antonisha is the one who has. I'm just going to assume a little more free time to stay up on the T than Gerard does, and then obviously, um, they have given Olivia enough chances. Or organically fine. I don't think that's. I don't think that's it. Like even with giving her chances, this girl has mocked them so many times throughout the years. I mean, let's be honest. When we had the whole when we had the whole situation where they were over there, I guess that was last year or whenever that was, when she didn't comb the kids' hair for 30 days, and Gerard and Antonisha both came to Instagram basically to dispute her lies. I don't know. Like I said, y'all, I'm just watching this ish. Obviously, this don't have anything to do with me. I'm just watching it. And I'm not saying that they're wrong for enforcing what should have already been enforced, but that's my thing. It should have already been enforced. That's just my thing. Like it should have already been enforced. It's just like isn't this lady on probation? Doesn't she have to show up to probation? Because I thought she was on probation for non-payment of child support. Like I said, y'all, it just seems all this stuff just seems very odd and very weird to me. But Tamri said they've always had that card in their pocket. Bit went into play after the affair, period. You think that's what it is, Tamri? Do you think once Olivia opened her mouth about the alleged affair, that's when all bets were off? Do you think that's what it is? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like it. If you're a logical thinker, if you believe that affair went on, and after she basically Olivia opened her mouth after keeping it closed from what she says for 5 months was sleeping with this man. I mean, I guess that like you ran your mouth and you wasn't supposed to. So now what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna really show you something. I don't know, y'all. It just seems very odd, very weird to me. All of it seems very weird to me. I agree, something is weird. If this was a father doing this, he would have been locked up, license plate suspended, and all. Yeah, long time ago. Y'all know, girl, they do, especially once you get put on probation. Because wasn't it said a couple of years ago she was put on probation for the lack of child support? And I mean, rightfully so. I agree with you. Who just said, Nisha, is that Angie? You think Nisha's enforcing it? I mean, yeah, because like I said, I'm not saying Gerard is not capable of handling business, but anytime Gerard allowed to alter the drop up pickup spots, he altered that to make it a little more convenient for her. Then all of a sudden now she getting served with the process server. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like, why would you give her grace in that aspect? Then she run her mouth in May and say that y'all been sleeping around for 5 months. Then a few months after that, now she getting served to go to court. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. I mean, like I said, it just seems very odd to me. So let's get into this video because y'all know it's Friday, the eve before my birthday. So, and thank you guys. There's been a few of you guys that have sent me some birthday cash apps. I saw them this morning. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And we got to double back, you guys. We're probably gonna do that tomorrow. I might make that my birthday live stream. Damian Cryer and Erica been over there beefing, but I didn't know it. And I was checking my DMs this morning. Some of y'all was sending me some tea on that. So I need to go over there. I think it's been about a week or so since this happened, but we need to get caught up. Thank you, Nisha. Appreciate you, boo. You think this is running another play? Yeah, Rhea, thank you. Right, Rhea, excuse me. Thank you, sis. I hope I have a nice one too. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Pamela. Well, almost birthday, my Virgo sis. You said, yes, Lynn, this has been in the works for a minute. This is Texas, so it does move slower. It just so happened all of this came up, which Liv knew this was coming. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into the reaction video. She titled it, "This is Sad." Thanks, Shanika.
I have a cold cloth for her, and I want her to put it on her. I had it on her head. She took it off of her head.
One in a million. Have a good time. It's not Jamaica. Oh my goodness, that's lovely.
Everybody hit the like button. I want to get 100 likes quick. Like quick. Drive safe. I will, baby. I always drive safe. Always. Always.
Happy belated birthday, Nisha.
But my phone, I don't want my phone to overheat. Let me tell you guys something. God works. He works. No, I'm not putting my seatbelt on. No, I'm not. I'm not. My baby's buckled up though. She's buckled double time. But me, I don't want to buckle on. Thank you though. I'm grown. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
you
Nisha,
though.
happy belated birthday, baby.
Um, God works in mysterious ways. He really does.
Oh, that's right. You are a Virgo. Happy belated birthday, baby.
I want to number one shout out my mom because mom, I don't know if you're in here, but I love you so much and you're the best mom in the whole world. And I hope that if there's lifetimes and lifetimes, I hope that I get you as my mom every single time because my mom is my heart, literally. My mom and my kids are my heart. Okay. When I tell you guys that I like just vented to my mom like an hour ago, and she just sat there and she just listened. She just let me talk to her, and I'm so appreciative of her, and I love her so much.
No, Nina.
But God works in mysterious ways, and He always comes through. And I was just listening to a live. I feel like certain things I'm meant to hear. Like I'm meant to hear certain things. I was on TikTok. I was getting ready to leave my house. And there's this guy on TikTok. His name is 730, okay? He's like a part of this little crew that I watch. He'd be watching them and stuff too. But he was on a live and he has custody of his two sons because his baby mom got into drugs. She got depressed with postpartum. And then I guess she got into drugs or something like that. And he had to get custody of his two kids. He was just explaining on there, he never asked his baby mama for nothing. He took his sons because those are his sons and those are his babies. But he never asked his baby mama for shit. And he was also explaining how one of his sons has autism, and the baby mama was still collecting his SSI, the son's SSI, and he didn't even know about it. And the people that were talking to him, they were like, "Oh shit, you need to go after that. You need to da 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 da." He's like, "Yeah, I'm getting the SSI now." But he's like, but they were like, "But you need to like get her for this and that and this and that." And he was like, "No." He's like, "My baby mama, I know she's going through a hard time right now, and I'm not the type of man."
Olivia, thank God for all the good mothers out there, right? But are you really being a good mother when you are enabling or condoning behavior from your child, be it a girl or a boy, when you know they're doing things that they should not be doing, or they're putting themselves, or they're doing things to put themselves deeper in a situation, and you condone it, and you act like I'm on your side? Like at some point, you have. I don't understand why Olivia's mother makes it like Gerard's the villain when it's her daughter and the things that she was doing a few years ago that led up to the situation that Olivia's in today. I don't understand why Stella pacifies the situation with Olivia. It's like, as a mother, why wouldn't you encourage your child, your daughter, your adult daughter with 5 kids? Why wouldn't you encourage her to get up on her feet, to do better, take care of your obligations, and stop having this looming over your head? I don't understand that. Now, the example of the person that she saw on TikTok saying that he has custody of his 2 sons because they're his sons because the mother of those boys got on drugs after postpartum, and he knows she's having a hard time, so he's not going to kick her when she's down, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, that's that man. You don't really know the context of the situation. You just know what he's saying. And at the end of the day, all Gerard wants you to do, well, not even Gerard, the courts are saying you have to pay child support because you are no longer the custodial parent. It's not just because it's her. Olivia feels like because it's her, this is why it's happening. Sis, that happens to every American in the United States. If they don't have custody of their children and they're now considered the non-custodial parent, regardless if they're up or down, the child support order is implemented and it stands, it sticks. I don't even think child support gives you grace if you lose your job. I don't even think they give you like a reprieve from your child support if you're not working or something like that. I don't even think they do that. So at this point, Gerard wouldn't have to enforce anything if she would comply. And it's the fact that she has these conversations with her mother, and her mother doesn't redirect her thought process and say, Olivia, let's figure out a way where you can get caught up and you don't have to have this looming. It's her acting as if people are going to just forget that this child support order exists when the children are still living and thriving. I think that's one of the reasons why she wants Robin so bad, because even if he still has the 2 youngest ones, her child support order wouldn't be as great because she has one of the kids. And that's just my assumption. I don't know that to be certain, but the fact that we've been having this conversation with her for 3 years or more now is insane. It's insane because if the shoe was on the other foot and Gerard had to pay child support, Olivia would want her money.
And I was like, wow, like that is some real shit. And even though I don't have that, I don't get that. I don't get that. Okay, people want to destroy me, but I'm happy that there's women out there that go through hard times, and you're allowed to go through a hard time. Women, I want you to know, just like these men out here, you guys are allowed to slip. And I know you guys do. Everybody does. Everybody slips. Everybody fucks up. Everybody does. Everybody. But I feel like mothers have always been and will always be under a microscope and judged for every single thing we do. And I'm not saying like drugs. I'm just saying like anything, dating. If we date, we're whores. If we go out and party, we're sluts. If we do this, if we do that, we're judged for everything.
Olivia, men are judged as well too. If they got multiple baby mothers if they got multiple children by multiple baby mothers, women are told to steer clear of those type of men. Just like men are advised to steer clear of a woman with multiple children with multiple men. If men don't pay child support, they're considered deadbeats. If women don't pay child support, they're considered deadbeats. I mean, as a woman, it's our responsibility to hold ourselves in high regards. At the end of the day, every woman who birthed children and is a mother, Olivia, does not have your situation going on. There are a lot of women who became mothers and took that as a responsibility and did the best that they could and never gave up on being a responsible mother. Now, there are obviously a lot of mothers out there who are not responsible and have children. So Olivia wants people to give her grace for her. My thing is, where are you struggling at? And if you're struggling, why haven't you fixed your struggle by now? Who continues to struggle and don't fix it? I mean, she wanted to lose weight and you did that. So why not get this child support obligation, or let me say this, the past due child support obligation? Why not get ahead of that situation? Just like you wanted to lose weight and you did everything you could to lose weight, why not do everything you need to do to get this child support? Like me personally, I would get tired of being threatened, forced, I would get tired of being threatened when all you gotta do is pay. That's all you gotta do, girl. It's Olivia going to have this child support obligation. The kids are going to be grown, and more than likely, she'll still be on money. And hell, Robin will be a mother, and she'll still be on back child support.
We're not allowed to fuck up. We're not allowed. So I'm just happy that if that happens to women, that there's men like him out there, you know? That made me feel good for that woman. But it's okay, ladies. It's okay. There's no perfect parent. Nobody's perfect. And I also look at those types of situations and I'm like, damn, a bitch like me, I wasn't even on drugs. I wasn't on nothing. I never did nothing. Nothing. But it happens. It happens. Life happens. But I walked out of my house and I was served.
So Olivia walks out of her apartment and was served by a process server to go to court. She got a court date about child support. And you know what's so funny to me? Just like she said, she moved in silence and got Jasmine jammed up. Well, Jasmine kind of played a part in that, but neither here nor there. And now you turn around going through the same thing. Gerard moved in silence. You walked out your apartment, thought all you was getting ready to do was see your neighbors maybe going in their apartments or coming out their apartments. And as you literally walk out your apartment, the process server walks up to you and serves you. Isn't that like, you know, all she did to try to destroy Jasmine, and all Jasmine did was, I mean, like what Jasmine did, she shouldn't have done, but you know, I don't think it was worth going down to the courthouse for. You could have just got on the internet and cussed her out real good and been through with it. And now Jasmine's court situation is over. It's done. It's over with, right? And girl, you still dealing with the same situation and you don't like it, but yet you loved to take Jasmine and get her down there at the courthouse, but you don't like your situation, but you love to put it on somebody else.
I was served. And I was looking at this paperwork, and let me tell you something. Shout out to the lady who served me, because she was a real one. She was so nice and genuine and sweet. I guess they had showed her my videos and tried to make it seem like I'm dangerous and I'm this and I'm that and I'm everything under the sun. And she told me everything, and I appreciate her. She was so sweet. Shout out to you, baby. She was so, so sweet. That was just such a strange encounter with that lady, but she was so genuine and nice. But imagine, she was like, I'm sorry, but I still have to do my job. And I said, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I already knew this was coming. I already knew. But I looked at this paper and I'm like, we done got so far off the fucking plot. We've been far off the plot. But this, Gerard, is so sad. This is so sad. Like, this really makes me feel bad. Like, for all of us. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This makes me so sad. This is so sad. This is so sad. That's so sad. I'm not even mad. And I don't know why I'm not mad. Maybe because I talked to my mama today and I vented and I got everything off my chest. But like, I'm not even mad. I really feel bad. I feel bad for me. I feel bad for the kids. Of course, the kids first. For you. I feel bad for all of us. This is sad. This is really, really sad. Really, really sad. And I wonder, by serving me and putting your baby mother in jail, I wonder if you feel like a big man. Like, I wonder how that makes you feel. That must make you feel, I don't know. I don't know how that makes you feel. Overheated, of course. My phone overheated. No, I'm going to get my kids right now. Yeah. I'm going to get them right now. And I'm so happy. I'm so excited to see my babies. I'm so excited. But I feel like everything happens for a reason. And when I get back to the house, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to sit down with them and I'm going to go through all this shit that you had me served with. Because it's unfortunate that my kids had to go through this shit. It's very unfortunate and I hate it for them. But they have to know the truth. They have to know the truth about everything. We let them in the truth when we were sleeping together. We had an affair. So they have to understand every step of this shit because they have to know what's going on. So I'm going to go through this paperwork with my kids this weekend and I'm going to show them what you're doing. I'm going to show them what you're doing just so they know. Just so they know everything. You know, I want them to I've always wanted them to know everything. You know, they have to.
My thing is this: you're going to show them the paperwork. Why? What can they do? So what does she think is going to happen? The kids are going to grow resentment towards Gerard. I mean, if that was the case, they would have already grown resentment towards him when Gerard said, "Y'all not living with y'all mama anymore. Y'all living with me." And from what I can see, the kids seem to be happy. They're going to school. They're thriving. They're in activities. So they seem to be okay. It's her saying that she gonna go over the paperwork with the children. That's not gonna change the fact that you were served and got to go to court. Even if the children have a thorough understanding what's going on, okay.
Know everything. I mean, they didn't have to know that we were sleeping together, but that was my fuck up. I shouldn't have let that happen. But whatever, it's over and it's done. But this is really, really, really sad. This is sad. It's a sad moment. It's a sad moment because there is no reason why we're not working as a team. There's no reason other than him. There's no reason for it. We don't have to like each other. We don't have to fuck around. We don't have to speak.
But here's the thing. Gerard, you guys are working as a team. The children live with him. He takes them to school. He feeds them, houses them, clothes them, bathes them, everything. Your other part of that team effort is to pay the money that it takes to continuously support them. You also have visitations to see the children. So how are y'all not working? So what, when they have doctor's appointments, y'all supposed to show up to the doctor's appointments together? Like, Olivia, let's be honest. When the last time you took any of those 3 children to the doctor? Did you, if y'all want to work as a team, did you buy them anything for back to school? I mean, you went 2 months, the whole summer, and didn't even talk to them, nor did you wish Christian or Ryan a happy birthday. So it sounds like Gerard's doing his part, sis, and you're dropping the ball. But yes, she wants them to work as a team. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
We don't have to do none of that. I'm fine. I'm okay with all of that. But when it comes to the children, we, W-E, should put them first, and we should work together for the kids for once in our life. But you want to continue to work against me, the mother of your kids. And I keep saying that because I don't know what happened to pride in men. I don't know what happened to that.
So let me ask you guys a question. She mentioned things that are being said in this court document, and she said the processor, he's trying to show that she's a danger to the children. So is this about her not having visitations, or is this about child support and her not having visitations? Is it about both?
But yeah. My phone is going in and out. Oh, I don't know. Everyone's going around me. I guess I'm driving slow. Oh, well, shit. Go around me.
Yeah, she definitely does need to learn how to follow the rules, Lynn. I agree. I mean, y'all, let's be honest.
What is he trying to do? He's trying to put me in jail. Or he's petitioning the court to lock me up. That's crazy. That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. And let me tell you something.
Yeah, Olivia's phone is messing up, so that's why it sounds real choppy. Her phone is messing up real bad. It's not me, you guys. It's her live stream.
Here, literally, my intentions were always pure with that man. Even messing with him, my intentions were pure, like I actually had genuine feelings for him and care for him. Any woman would have reacted like me, any woman. And I'm not wrong for having feelings, and I'm not wrong for being mad and getting upset. Like, why doesn't he take accountability for trying to play two women at once, like he keeps trying to do? But he'll never take accountability for anything. He'll just continue to try to hurt me behind his fucking. But okay, dude, like, this is sad. This is really sad. Like, I've never, like, this is an ultimate new low for him. Like, this is like a new low for you, dude. Like, this is a new low. Like, you're fighting with me like a petty woman. That's how you're fighting with me. And even me, when I was at my pettiest, I would never put you in jail. Never. And
I mean, at this point, Olivia probably should stop saying that they slept together a few months back, because it's given, girl, your twat ain't worth ish. Okay? That's what it's giving, girl. Like, at this point, you probably should have never came on this internet and told us that. Because women, we looking at you like, girl, your twat ain't worth ish. Because even after him saying all of this, or you saying all of this, did he still pursuing you? My thing, again, I'm going to go back to, if you were sleeping with this man for 5 months, you didn't get anything done in them 5 months to help with your court situation? To me, that would have been the ulterior motive. Yeah, I'm going to give me some D, but I'm going to get some business handle while I'm getting this D. She got the D and no business. That makes no sense to me. Why would I be sleeping with you? I got all this court stuff going on because of you and I situation. And then I don't even get it resolved. The only thing she sounded like she got was a couple of dollars and the pickup spot changed. That sounds like that's the only thing that happened.
I'm gonna die knowing that I'm a good person and I have a good heart, and I never did you like this. Yeah, it was buffering because my phone keeps overheating. My phone keeps overheating, y'all. It shouldn't cut in and out anyway. I mean, anymore, because I stopped it and I started it again.
And that's what I'm thinking deeper understanding. Did it ever even happen? Because...
And just to know that you were trying to he sort of this when I was sleeping with him. And now you did this. That's crazy. And the reasoning, he said he didn't want me to go to jail. You're gonna live with that. That's just gonna be on your heart, bro. That shit's gonna always and I don't think you understand. Like, I guess you don't have remorse. That's what the problem is here. You have no remorse. But he's like, I don't want you to go to jail. You have 2 other kids. I don't want you to go to jail. When we were sleeping together, trying to act caring, and you have 2 other kids, you have babies. I don't want that for you. I'm gonna take this off of you. I'm gonna da 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 da. Ew, and then you do it. That really makes me look at you like,
right, sis, Olivia, sis. That's all she got. Latoya, sis, one female to another. Baby, this story don't sound right. Because if he was saying those things to you and screwing you and giving you $160, why wouldn't he take some of that heat off you with this court thing? Girl, either you lying or that ussy ain't tight. It's one, since it's only one or two things. Because if you were screwing him for 5 months, you mean to tell me in 5 months you couldn't get him down there to get the paperwork right? All it takes is a filing. Go down there and file. That's all it takes. Gerard act like he got the attorneys on speed dial. I'm just trying to like it. I'm sorry, y'all. It don't sound logical. Either you're lying and y'all never slept together, and that's why he's doing it, because he's sick of your playing your games. It's not that Gerard needs the money. I think it's the principle, right? It's obviously the principle. But then you go with this, because if, girl, there's no way that you were screwing this man. And this is how we know. Because once upon a time when you and him were living in the same home and you were screwing him, you birthed 3 kids from, you convinced this man to get on the internet and dig in your booty hole to look for hemorrhoids. He knew that you were filming this and were going to upload it to YouTube. Even if he did know, once he realized or was made aware that you uploaded a video of him digging in your butt on the internet, and he still allowed that video to go. If Gerard was able to do that, you mean to tell me him sleeping back with you again for 5 months, you couldn't convince that man to get this stuff up off of you? Sis, one or two things. You lying, y'all never slept together, or girl, your ussy ain't shit.
Like, I mean, I already look at you crazy, but damn, you are dirty. You are dirty. Just straight dirty. That's crazy. I'm just like, and you know what it is? It's not even like so much like this man is surprising me. It's these despicable actions. Like, wow. You guys, I already know he's influenced. I know that. He's been influenced this entire time. he does, I know that. But at what point do you be a man and stand on some shit? At what point? Because this shit, standing on this shit, this is nothing noble, my dog. This is nothing noble.
Patrice,
I don't care how many bitter ass bitches who hate Olivia. You won, my nigga. This is not noble. Because you and I laid down and had children. You and I were in those delivery rooms. You and I share these children. You and I. So I don't care about all that he's influenced. I already know he's influenced, but that's cool. Like I said, I'm not caught off guard. I'm going into court already knowing what you're trying to do. So if it happens, it happens.
That's my thing, y'all. There's no way that I could be sleeping with this man knowing that I got this whole big ass child support obligation, arrearage and current child support. And I see a better one, because baby, I ain't no way in the world I wouldn't have breathed on him, let alone anything else.
Happens. It is what it is. I'm gonna take it on the chin, like I always do. The more fucked up shit this person does to me, the stronger it makes me. And I shouldn't even have to be this fucking strong. A bitch is so fucking strong, dude. I'm so strong. I don't even let people in. I don't even let people around me. Like,
saying, girl.
But it's okay. And I really feel so bad for my babies. I feel so bad for my kids. So bad for my kids. My car shut down. Hold on, Liv.
And it's the car shutting down. sis, I'm just trying. Even this new guy that the disabled vet, Olivia, since you got too much going on to be hollering about some man sleeping with some man. You got too much going on in the background that really shouldn't constitute you sleeping with a man when it doesn't appear that you getting anything tangible out of these situations. There's no earthly way. But then she calls everybody else slow. Let me tell y'all something. This is a storyline for Olivia. And here's the problem. It's not even a good story. It doesn't even put her in a good light. For some odd reason, Olivia doesn't understand how dumb this makes her look. Okay, let's read what It's Me HP said. Gerard cannot petition the court to have her locked up for non-payment. It's a court order judgment. The court is going after her since she is default for non-paying the judgment. Okay.
I have paid some child support. I most definitely have A. I most definitely have paid thousands of fucking dollars of child support. Thousands. Yeah, I have, baby. No, see, the state this, he did something like that. There's, he is petitioning the court to do this. Yeah. You guys don't ever come in my chat and ever act like I don't want to take responsibility for my kids. You guys can continue to want to throw around that narrative, but if I didn't want to take responsibility for my kids, I wouldn't be here right now. I hate these iPhones. I hate this iPhone. I hate these iPhones. I hate this iPhone. All these motherfuckers do is overheat. Can y'all hear me? I can't even touch my screen. This is crazy.
Okay, her phone issues are insane. Okay, they're insane. Her phone keeps overheating. I don't know which iPhone she has. But she needs to go get a new phone because I don't know what's going on. Doesn't she have like 3 phones? I don't know if she got the 14, the 12, the 11. Baby, I don't know. You said I did it to my BD when he was trying to play with my money. Why not just pick up your kids off of live? Because Olivia's life is a performance. Her entire life is a performance. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't understand why she hasn't gotten tired yet. I just don't understand it. Of course, she's obsessed with Nisha. And you know what? And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Her living in Texas, to me, intensifies the obsession of Gerard and Antonisha. She talks more about them than she does the children. It doesn't make sense. It's like, this wouldn't be my storyline. This just wouldn't be my storyline. I would have been changed the optics. But Olivia has gotten accustomed to the drama. That's what she thrives off of. And, that's what she's known for on this internet. It's the drama. Yes, Sierra, that's true. If you can afford weight loss shots, all these supplements, you can help support your kids. But she feels like she shouldn't have to support them because she doesn't make the money that Gerard makes. But sis, that's nobody's fault but your own. I guarantee you, if the shoe was on the other foot, you would still expect for Gerard to uphold to the child support order if he had to go get a part-time job. Like the court, that don't have anything to do with the courts. It's your obligation to pay your child support. But better yet, it was better her obligation not to put yourself in a position where you did have to pay child support. That's the part she keeps skipping over. You are the one that put yourself in this position for this story to even be played out at this point. Like it's the fact, and I don't understand how her mother sits and have these conversations with her and doesn't point out her wrongdoing in all this. How does her mother sit and have it. It's like I think when Stella talks to Olivia, it's like how she does when she talks to AJ. When Stella talks to AJ, you know how you talk to a little kid and you just kind of, oh yeah, is that right? Oh, okay. I think that's how Stella talks to Olivia. She talks to Olivia like her and AJ, like Olivia and AJ are the same age. I just Toy Story, it's very odd at this point. The fact that we have been talking about this for several years now, it's been 3-4 years. I would have been gotten tired of this storyline. It does become very unhealthy. That's because she's scared of her and feels guilty. Deeper understanding, at some point, Stella has to put past that grief, that guiltiness. You know, regardless of what Stella's situation was when Olivia was growing up as a child, Stella has to seek forgiveness in herself and move on. Pacifying Olivia's behavior is not helping this lady in the long run. It's pushing her further because Olivia is not being held. She's not held accountable. There's no accountability. So as long as she doesn't accept accountability in her own actions, this is going to be a downward spiral for her continuously. Right. Olivia is grown now. Like, what happened to her as a child? At some point, you have to overcome that so you can have a healthier life. You know, sitting around, oh, when I was a kid, my mom did this, my mom did that. And let me say something. It's very unfortunate that happened. But as an adult, we have to move past that so we can require more healthier living for ourselves in our adult years. You can't keep looming over the fact that this happened when I was a kid. My mom wasn't there. My dad wasn't there. Yes, that's very important, especially now when you become a parent. Janae Tiffany, that's what you did? Okay. And the next generation, right? True. Hey, Amar, if Olivia's mother was our race, she would tell her about herself every chance she got, and they probably would let speak. I'm just saying, that's true too. That's true too. That's true too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, this whole Olivia having daddy issues. Apparently, she has mommy issues. Olivia loves her mother so much. I feel like because her mother enables her behavior and pacifies her. That's why she loves her mama so much. I'm telling you, if Olivia's mother was a different type of mother and checked her on her BS, Olivia more than likely wouldn't have all that passion for her mama like that. She has all that passion for her mama because her mother doesn't make Olivia right her wrongs. She continues. Anytime, I'm pretty sure Stella heard that live stream where that gamer guy that she's over there dating put his hands on AJ or did something to AJ to make AJ cry, right? But this is the same woman, meaning Stella, that was laying on the couch in the living room while Olivia was in the bedroom with Zolo having a funky good time with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense to me. Like, these people are weird. All right, y'all, that's my time. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Y'all will come back tomorrow with a continuation because she went live today. Some more stuff going on. So we'll talk about that. Then I want to bring in the Crier family. I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna do this because y'all know tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm gonna try to come a little early, you guys. So y'all be good, y'all be great. Enjoy your Friday afternoon, your Friday evening. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.